Welcome back to the Game Collection. A little while ago, a viewer sent to me a game that's been high on my list of games to review for a long while now. It has a reputation that precedes it. It actually started off its life as a sequel to Chrono Trigger, but the sci-fi elements were deemed too difficult to work into the world of Chrono Trigger to make it feasible. So instead, they changed titles and said that this game was going to be Final Fantasy VII. However, it was ultimately decided that the game was too complex and too dark for the Final Fantasy franchise, so instead they renamed it and developed it under the name Project Noah. That is, until it finally received its final name, which we all know today. I am SuperDerek, and this is Xenogears. Xenogears is a science fiction turn-based RPG that takes place in the distant future. It was created by Tetsuya Takahashi, developed by Squaresoft, and released in 1998. It was the first entry in a collection of loosely related games, sometimes referred to as the Xeno series, a series which includes Xenogears, the Xenosaga trilogy, and most recently, the Xenoblade series. The plot of Xenogears is a tapestry of events spanning millennia, and the scope of these events could fuel its own branch of mythological study called Xenonomy. And in fact, with the release of Xenogears Perfect Works, you've already got yourself a pretty substantial textbook, complete with an authentic college textbook price tag. And we can't even begin to talk about the ambition behind this game without mentioning that this game was supposed to be part 5 of a 6-part saga. Suffice it to say, the universe they built for Xenogears was absolutely massive. The story of Xenogears picks up as our hero Faye prepares to attend a wedding. His two best friends are getting married, and it's the talk of the town. But disaster strikes the small village when a battle between warring forces clashes directly on top of the village. In a desperate act, Faye enters an empty mech and attempts to defend his village, but bloodlust overtakes him in an explosion of energy and carnage.
Alright, I think that's about enough of that. How about we get this thing started? Hey everybody, welcome back to SuperDerek Streams, the only show on the internet where I play Trails in the Sky the Third. Welcome to the stream, aboard to Seth, Walu, Naticus. Good to have you all. Clay, and thank you for that host. Good to see you, man. How are you doing today? And yes, I too am really actually impressed that Twitch actually, they implemented a change that I find completely inoffensive. The ability to see old chat messages, that's pretty dang sweet. I guess broken clock works twice a day or something. It's right, twice a day, or you know, whatever. Something of the sort. All right, I'm about ready to dive back into Trails in the Sky the Third. I hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday. Let's see. Honestly, it's been a pretty slow day for me. Like, the day just kind of crawled by. So now the fun part gets to start, I think. I'm glad to hear it, Clay. I'm glad to words are hard right now. I'm glad to hear it though. So yeah, when last we left off in Trails in the Sky the Third, we started chapter 6 and then immediately went and did some doors. I feel a little bit bad about that. So, because we haven't progressed the game very much at all, but we did do some really interesting doors. We did the door for Estelle, and we got to see what like the first few weeks of Joshua joining the party looked like, joining her family looked like, and that was really sweet. That was a really sweet story, I think. Yeah, I think that was like the really big one. But then we also did another door following up on the Ravens and them becoming bracers, and that was actually pretty fun. I mean, it was a restricted section where you couldn't like do a whole lot of cool stuff because they all weren't full-fledged bracers yet, didn't know how to use orbments and stuff. So that's what we did last time on Monday. I think we're pretty much all cut up on every door that we can do right now, though, I do believe. So, hey, your arguments are invalid. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? It's good to have you here. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive back in to Trails in the Sky the Third. Uh-oh. Hang on. Okay. USB cord got stuck. We're better now. So much plaid. Did I get my Canadian citizenship? No. It was... Oh, you're talking about the... Okay, so the buffalo print here, the blanket, is actually to help protect the leather on my nice new chair, because I've got cats that are nuts and try to climb up it. So this is there to sort of, you know, if they try to jump up onto the back of the chair, they'll just slide right off real quick and then freak out and run away. So it's been working. As for the as for the other buffalo print, no, that was from my Washingtonian days. I lived in Seattle for 10 years, and I lived there long enough that they sent me my own honorary plaid, and it was good. And then I had to move away. Oh, congratulations on 1,000 subscribers, Clay. Very rad. Can't wait to relax to the soothing music of Trails. Well, I better not hold you back. You're a lumberjack, and that's okay. Some people are just born lumberjacks. I don't have quite enough facial hair to do the full lumberjack thing, I think. All right. Chapter 6 of Trails in the Sky, the third. Let's see. I do want to double check which doors I have available to me that I haven't done yet. Yeah, this is the one that we just did, Estelle's door. And we've done her door, Chloe. That would be Cher's door, and then Tita's door. Yeah, so we've done all the moon doors. Star doors. Guardian of the Royal Family. Check. 100 battles. Yeah, we did that. That would be the door for Yoshua. Yeah, that was when we were on the top of the castle. Yep, all good. Bring the man who talks with his fists. Zine did that one. A girl who entrusts her feelings to her blade. That was a fun one with Annalise. Food is the basis of all. Yep, we did that one. That was the other one we did Monday with the Raven gang. All may set foot within this door to lay claim to the rewards. However, you must overcome a trial. I think that one was the Orbital history. Then the Playful Minstrel was Olivier's. We did that. Sun doors. Okay, that was Josette's door. No. Yes? Yeah, Josette. Door 2. Yeah, that was the shooting one. Door 2. Girl who loves to fish. We did the fishing guild on Friday with Estelle. Bring me the man with the fists of steel. That's the tournament. Door 4. To choose left or right. Only the cards know what the future holds. That's the Gambler Jack side story. Okay, so yeah, we've done all of the doors. So let's compose the party that we are destined to use for the remainder of the chapter. And I do believe that that's going to be...
Your aid, please.
And...
An adequate performance.
I think that'll be an adequate party. little bit of restoration there. And let's head to the end of the 5th plane. Was that where it took place? The end of the 5th plane? I can't even remember. Yeah. Because this is where we fought a bunch of spiders.
おっと、こいつが第6清掃への転移人やね。よし、早速中に入ってみよう。
ところでお兄さん、本当に大丈夫なの？
だからもうピンピンしてるって。時が惜しい。とりあえず先に進もうや。
いいけどね。
Alright, let's do it to it. Oh, where are we now?
ほら、ヘルベ州誘導の外れみたいね。
Outskirts of the Arab Scenic Route. Okay, so I don't think we've seen this location in Trails 1 or 2 yet.
エルベ州
Not
誘導。
necessarily.
リベロー家の離宮の近くが再現されてるわけか。
Yeah, it's near the royal family villa, which we've been to,
連
but
中が用意した以上、
not in it.
何かの仕掛けがあるはずや。
Have we? I know we've been near it. I don't recall... Or maybe we're just on a path next to it or something. Well, I'll probably recognize it soon then.
まずは行ける範囲を全て調べてみるとしよ
The
う。
road between Grancel and the villa? Okay. Alright. Anything we should do for shopping? Oh. Eclipse gear? The Peace Breaker. Alright, well this area is kind of pretty. Moving on. Okay, yeah, this is... I recognize this place. Well, that thing kind of oogly. A giant evil statue blocks the way and breathes fire at those who get too close.
Take that!
Not too shabby. Good bit of XP for Kevin here. Yeah, he'll catch up in no time. Oh, what have we there?
As clouds fall, Sakura blooms. Fallen warriors gather in the evening gloom. And I present to you
Hey, Varshio. Welcome to the stream, man.
Sakura! Morning moon!
Oh, that's excellent news, Quetzalcoatl. And welcome back to the stream, dude. And how are you feeling otherwise? Sense of smell, sense of taste, everything going okay? Smell is a bit weird. Alright, all that Palm XP. We're going to be doing the crossbow arc. Not immediately, but yes, I will be doing it after this. Immediately following this, I've got another game. Basically, I'm planning to alternate my way through to the end of Crossbell. I don't think I'm going to go further than that. For the time being, that is. Like, I'll eventually get to Cold Steel, but that might be a little while, so I can maybe focus on a different game. Maybe. Kevin learned Gorgon Arrow. See, no, not that Varshio. So I want to play other games besides Trails, also. And I've been alternating. So like I've been playing Trails in the Sky FC, and then I went and played another game, and then SC, then another game. Yeah, I don't want to do it all at once because the last time I marathoned a series, a lot of other people burnt out in general. So it's been my personal philosophy now at this point that I'm just gonna try to keep things kind of fresh by alternating when I do play through game series. And I don't want to get, I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get closer to the Cold Steel series. Derek threw a controller. Good times. I don't think I did throw a controller, did I? I don't. Impossible. I am far too chill for that. Ah, dang it. Too slow. I guess that works. That may have happened, Jeff. I don't know. Nobody clipped it, so who can say for sure?
Enjoy the show.
You started Kingdom Hearts 3 on PlayStation 5. How was that? I think Kingdom Hearts 5 or Kingdom Hearts 3 was a lot of fun, but nothing is written on the Emberl Monument. But I would say I do wish that there was a way of turning off all of the summons because they just interrupted battles so frequently. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I haven't got a PS5. I don't think I'm gonna get one for a while. But playing PS4 games better seems like a pretty convincing side benefit there.
My. That was easy.
Kind of like reminds me of playing PlayStation 2 games on my PS3 back in the day. Ooh, a ruby gem. Isn't this the part where you give me something in exchange? You know, like a decent human being? Rude, chest. Gosh. These chest messages make me a pretty ruthless person, what can I say?
Be gone!
Not bad.
Thoughts on Bravely Default? I've never played it, man. Never played Bravely Default or Bravely Second. Bravely the Second. Oh, that's what they should have called it. I've heard good things, obviously. Like, everybody says good things about the game. But the fact that it was on DS or 3DS rather made it so I couldn't capture for it. So as a result, I ain't got time for that. All I can do is play the games that I can review. Otherwise, just slows me down. Oh, you've been emulating it? That would be a good way to do it. Personally, I think I might be holding out for a switchboard or something. I think it's pretty much inevitable, or close to it. Oh, Ren's such a powerhouse. You know, normally I don't really care for having like really young children in my party in JRPGs, but I don't mind Ren or Tita.
Enjoy the show.
The weird thing is, like, Kevin seems to be doing really not very good damage rate at the moment. I mean, he's kind of playing catch up, so try not to be too judgmental here, but Sapphire Gem. I don't see your name on that item, so why are you taking it?
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be as garbage, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
It guarded that? What? Why did it guard that?
Ready or not, here I come!
There you go, you stinking palm.
Enemy terminated!
Calamity Throw 2. And Requiem Hearts 2. Alright. Not too shabby. Nothing is written on the Cornelia monument.
Take that! Take that!
The face of the monument is glowing, and the words are visible upon its surface.
影の王が告げる。これより先は無職の学びへ。白き翼を伴い、文字盤に手を触れるがいい。
Place your hands upon the monument, the white wings among your number.
これは奴からのメッセージか。しかし白き翼って。
ええ、我が末のことでしょう。
え？
Sieg? It's referring to Sieg.
これは私の影のようなもの。本体は今も庭園にいます。力を取り戻した以上、このくらいの芸当ならなんとか。
そうですか。それはそうと、この石碑はもしかして。
ええ、影の王が作った領域に通じるゲートのようですね。そして門を通るためには特定の人物を伴う必要がある。各地に置かれた扉と似たようなルールかもしれません。
なるほど。この先に行くためにはクローディア殿下に来てもらう必要があるってわけで。
ええ、そのようですね。おそらく他の石碑にも似たようなルールがあるはず。しかし光っていない以上、今はそこに入るしかありません。
了解しましたわ。
それではご武運を。私は庭園にいるので、何かわからないことがあったら。
さてと、一旦拠点に戻ることになりそうやね。
殿下に事情を説明して来ていただくとしようか。
Well, I mean, sure, we could do that. Let me just look over here first. Okay. Well, back to the base area. So does that mean we gotta talk to Chloe about this? Or does this mean we just gotta put Chloe in the party and bring her on over?
レイちゃんもぬいぐるみが好きだったんだね。よし、後でお姉さんととことんレンちゃんの愛を確かめさせてもらうよ。皆さん、話は始祖様から聞きました。先に進むために私が必要になったそうですね。
あった。話が早くて助かりますわ。
ええ、私の覚悟はできていますから、先に進むのならいつでも。
了解です。準備が整い次第。
Okay, well, if we're gonna do that, then let's swap out Olivier. Crimson eye and a white bracelet. White bracelet. There we go. That ought to be a pretty good swap. Like for like. Looks like I got turned around. Okay.
My, that was easy.
I think it was the monument up north.
影の王が告げる。これより先は無職の学びや白き翼を伴い文字盤に手を触れるがいい。
was a literal black and white school.
なんや。
王立学園。でも、
無職の学び屋。まさに文字通りってわけか。しかし、悪い夢でも見てるような光景やな。
ええ。まずは学園内を一通り探索してみましょう。建物は本校舎、クラブハウス、女子寮、男子寮、講堂の5つ。そして裏手に旧校舎の敷地があります。
了解ですわ。オートと同じく甲冑どもが徘徊しているみたいですから。
はい。
心得た。
なんだか楽しみね。
Alright. Well, let's start in top left, I guess. Alright, what are these guys weak to? A little bit of time. The animated suit of black armor. Beating it may make something happen. Alright, Ren is a beast still. She's gonna carry this team, I guess. Fish skewers. Oh, wait. A spider looks at you angrily for disturbing its living room. Hmm?
ミラは天下の回り物。時に失うことはあれど、巡り巡りて汝らの糧とならん。5万ミラ、我に捧げよ。さすれば扉を開かん。
I don't have 50,000 Mira. I only got 20,000 Mira. Hey Chris, good to see you, man. How are you doing? Hey. Welcome back to the Super Friends, man. And thank you so much for that continued 14 months of support, dude. Good to have you here.
My, that was easy.
Alright, got a Tyrol Balm and a Monster Carapace. Insulating tape. Alright. Alright, we've restored the color to this world. And an animated suit of red armor. Beating it may make something happen. Actually, maybe I don't want to defeat all the red suits of armor. I don't know. I have a feeling defeating the red suits of armor might turn this area back to black and white, maybe? Mewtwo. We found Mewtwo, guys. Your excuse for thievery is as wooden as I am. Oh. Well, even in the black and white world, there is a red knight. Put that theory to the test here.
Takes care of that.
Okay. So fighting the red ones do turn it back to black and white. Okay, I've at least confirmed the theory. Good question, Diablo. Well, technically, I think it would be theft, but not robbery unless there is violence involved. Hey, Mac. How you doing, man? Welcome. It may still be tripping me up. I don't know. I think I've got it figured out. Maybe. Like, I'm gonna try to turn the world to color by getting rid of all these dark knights hanging out around here who are up to no good. Hey, Vermilion, welcome to the stream, dude. Just have Ren do all the heavy lifting here. Just finished Tokyo Xanadu. Very cool, dude. I hear good things. It's got some Cold Steel cameos. Hmm. Received 10,000 Mira. Step right up, grab your free item today. Not you, sir, you've already got yours. Leave some for the others. Received 10,000 Mira. I ask you this, do you love me? I have the only key that locks this chest. Should you return my love, I wish for us to meet once more at that shop, and together we will forever secure our love inside. I think, given context, that story would be so heart-wrenching. After the story, woe? What, is that a good woe or a bad woe? Like an I know kung fu woe? We've returned the chrome to the monochrome. Technically, it's not monochrome. That'd be more like the achromatic classroom, but whatever. The distinction is pedantry. Fondue. Weird. Did you know Trails in the Sky's Japanese name is Sora no Kiseki, but the Japanese team had fully endorsed the English name to the point where it's used on the cover of the Sora no Kiseki manga in Japan. I did not know that. I mean, I knew Sora no Kiseki, but... Let's continue our way counterclockwise. Raises the question about who the real monster is after all, eh? Ooh, got Gargan armor. I was filled with something once, but now there's nothing. All because of you. Continuing counterclockwise. Tornado fan. We ran out of ideas for messages, so take this treasure instead. I will agree to that. This is definitely got that like vibe from the Wind Waker when you come across the Temple of Time and it's black and white and everything is frozen in time. It's kind of like that. Tokyo Xena 2. That's fantastic, Winter.
Later, Corpsey.
How long did it take to figure out the area? I mean, kind of instant. I mean, not instant, but it didn't take long because I read the description of fighting the enemies here. When you hover over it, it says an animated suit of black armor. Beating it may make something happen. It's like, huh? I wonder if, because at that point all I had seen is like, oh, if I defeat all of them, maybe that'll take care of, you know, maybe that'll make the black and whiteness go away. It did not take me very long, though. Assuming that I'm on the right track. I don't know if I am or not. But I am turning the areas back to color by killing all the black knights. And I'm assuming that that's what I need to do. D&D got canceled? Awesome, well it's good to have you here, Bladed Wind. Sorry to hear your D&D session got canceled though, that's too bad. Okay. Found a Zerum capsule. Victim's memoirs. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were. And there's no food here. So we decided together that one of us should try just to live a little bit longer. Oh geez, that's a very short horror story. Alright. I believe that leaves us with one more main window in this area. Or this place. There we go. Okay, so now the door's gonna open. Excellent. Alright. Let's heal up here. Not that we really need it, but Academy Back Road.
やっと来やがったか。
Hey.
え？
What? Indeed.
思った通り、鳩が豆鉄砲食らったような顔してやがるな。
Yeah, what the heck are they doing here?
俺たちがここにいるのがそんな不思議かい？
誰や君たち。俺見覚えないんやけど。
レイブンというルーアンの鳩場に集まっていたグループの方々ですが、なぜこんな場所に？
そいつは俺たちの知ったことじゃない。気づいたらこの場所に存在していただけだからな。
Oh, I wish I had Agate in the party for this.
存在していた？
ああ、どうやら俺たちは本物じゃないみたいだな。あんたらと戦わせるために誰かが用意した偽物だろう。
セレストさんと同じ影の国に再現された人格か。違うとすれば再現したのが影の王やっちゅうこと。邪魔する気満々みたいやな。
あんたらに恨みはないけど、どうやらそうするのが俺たちの役目みたいだし。
だったら遠慮なく暴れさせてもらおうとするさ。あの赤毛野郎に散々しごかれた成果を見せてやるためにもな。
Oh no.
赤毛野郎。アガットさんのことか。
どうやら戦いは避けられないみたいですね。
なんで俺たちがって気もするが。
これも何かの縁でしょ。
手加減はいらねえ。全力でかかってこいや。
暑苦しいお兄さんたちね。
いいぞ。
Hey, love again.
That you like me?
Thanks a bunch, dude. And thank you for 9 months of continued support here, dude. Very much appreciated. How are you doing, man?
Let's end this. Be gone.
This is by far the longest chapter? Neat. So far, I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
Be gone! Be gone!
Oh wait, not Chloe's. Dang it, I didn't want to use Chloe's. Oh well, I guess we're using Chloe's Death Craft here. Did not want them reviving each other. Yeah. I remember fighting them at the tournament. No repeats. It's kind of sad, actually.
これが声優劇士クラスの実力ってことかよ。いやはや、君らもなかなかやりゃ。
いい勝負でした。
いずれにせよ、これで俺たちの役目も終わりみたいだな。正直、本物の俺たちがここでのやりとりを覚えてるかはわからないが。
まあ、また会う機会があったらよろしく頼むよ。
言っておくが、すぐこの先で待ってる奴は俺たちとは次元が違うぜ。
Well, thanks for the warning, guys.
帰り討ちに遭わないようせいぜい気をつけるんだな。
お人よしさんたちね。
どのような
I do believe I do have some new S-crafts. I think I should check.
しかしすぐこの先で待つやつは次元が違うか。確かこの先って古い建物があるんでしたっけ？
ええ、数十年前に使われていた石造りの急行車があるはずです。万全の準備を整えてから挑んだ方が良さそうですね。
I do believe I did. Let's check out, because I forgot that it doesn't automatically equip your newest S-crafts. Which one's the newest one? Afterglow Smasher or Sakura Morning Moon? Because I believe it's Sakura Morning Moon, right? I haven't seen her other S-craft in action. This would be a much bigger pain if I was trying not to run away from people, I think. Because then I'd kill them. And then it would set the place back to black and white. Alright. Base area. Man, what we really need, instead of the Sakura moon thing, we need the 3-wolf moon blade. That's what we really need. It's like this one, but it's the Mall Ninja version. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be alternating my way through Vermilion, through the end of at least the upcoming Ao no Kiseki and Zero no Kiseki. I'll be playing at least through those. I don't know about like other Falcon games. I'm sure I will eventually. In the Discord server, actually, I do have. In the supporter section, I've got a roadmap of the games that I've got tentatively scheduled out for about the next year. And I've got some really good ones planned. But after the Crossbow games, I don't have anything else in stone for a Falcon game yet. That said, that's probably going to change when East 9 comes out. I'll definitely be playing through that. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna dive into the Cold Steel series right away that I know of. It really is just gonna depend on how things go. I think. I did say that for SC, that is true. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, I don't see a treasure. Zerum capsule. Heck yeah. 11 of 12. Ding dong! The cheap chime of her doorbell echoed through the empty apartment. Who's there?
お待ちしておりましたぞ。
Gilbert. Oh no. I mean, could be worse. Could you imagine having to fight against Cassius Bright?
フィリップさん。
どうやら、ワコードたちの守りを突破してこられたようですな。僭越ながら、ここから先は私めがお相手いたします。
どうやらあんたも、影の王に再現された存在みたいですな。
ええ、その通りです。王太女殿下に刃を向けること万死に値すると知りながら、そう。元王室親衛隊大隊長、県第一の守護者として、お相手を務めさせていただきます。
しかし、あなたの経歴は情報部の調査で存じ上げていたが、こうして対峙してみると、なるほど、身震いするような剣気だ。
そちらこそ。
Music, though.
さすがその華麗なる剣さばき、拝見させていただきますぞ。
細身のおじさん、久しぶりね。
お嬢様、以前王城でお会いした。
あの時のおじさんの剣さばき、なかなかしたものだったわ。
Wow.
でもバルタやブルブランとばっかり遊んで、レンの相手をしてくれなかったのよね。今度は楽しませてちょうだいね。
いやはや、お気に召すといいのですな。
わかりました。こちらも迷いはありません。
第一の守護者。
Servant of Duke Dunan, and former captain of the Royal Guard. His rapier is deadly. Alright, then there's these guys. A weapon that operates according to Philip's thoughts. Paralyzes foes with electricity. There we go. This was pretty rad. That was a super cool S-Craft, man. A bit of Sepith there.
やれやれ、やはり老骨では。
The book that shall not be named. I'm not sure which one that's in reference to, so probably not. Perhaps this was inevitable.
よく言うわ。
You do get an achievement for it?
めちゃめちゃ全開だったやんけ。
おみそれした。まさかこれほどの腕とは。
Is the book How to Talk to Cats? Hey, Jeez, welcome to the stream, dude.
とっても楽しかったわ。
世辞は無用に願います。この先に待ち受けるのは私め以上の強者たち。さらなる覚悟を持って挑まれるがよろしいでしょう。
わかりました。肝に銘じさせていただきます。
それではこれにて失礼を。私めが消えたら次なる道が開かれましょう。どうか試練をくぐり抜け無事お戻りに。
Okay, so the guardians are of each of the monuments.
やれやれ、とんでもない人でしたな。
ええ。
Yeah, the butler always done it, eh?
でも、これで次の領域への道が開かれたみたいです。一度、周遊道に戻って、他の石碑を調べましょう。
ええ、それが良さそうね。
Gotta check for loot first. Oh, we got Punisher. That was how Jubilee, who adored her grandfather and took every chance to spend her days with him as a child, became the new owner of a little carpentry shop on Bose. Trails in the Chest, Part 1. End? That's a pretty decent improvement. Bunch of Sepith. The words Ren, Rend, and End combine to make what exactly? Be sure to keep this hint in mind. I don't know. tea anklet. Did you know Ein's name was originally translated as Anne in the novel Carnelia, but this name dropped the meaning of her name, which was one in German. That's why it's respectfully back to Ein now. What have we here?
幸せの形は千差万別。その解釈もまた無限に存在する。汝らが手にせし幸せの形を一つ我が前に示せ。さすれ。
I don't know. Shall I open this one? This one is weird and long. Maybe we'll do this one later. Yeah. Go do the book though. If I recall, there was a chest left in one of the campus buildings. I think I went through each of the campus buildings and opened several chests, though. I think I was pretty thorough. Oh, they're doing their sparring now.
お前たちも鍛えといた方がこの先何があるかわかんねえんだ。
あまり張り切りすぎちゃダメよ。第六清掃の大体の仕掛けは把握できたんだから、ここからは確実に詰めることを考えましょう。
それはええんですけど、お酒をたしなみながらやなんて姉さんらしいですな。
試練については大体見通しが立ったわね。あとは確実に。
The window for it. Oh, shoot. Gilbert's self-authored book.
何かご用ですか？
What you reading there?
古本、聖典はすべての民に安息をもたらすもの。よろしければ皆様にも読んで差し上げ。フ
ィリップさんって公爵さんの執事さんですよね。どうして影の王さんはそんな関係のない人まで巻き込んじゃうのか。悪くないセンスだと思うわ。でも影の王さんのこと気に入っちゃった。早く勝負してみたいな。
単独行動は慎んでほしいんやけど。
そうだよレンちゃん、外は危ないんだから勝手に。
to the next area and find out who we need to proceed. Alright, that's the one we already did. Let's check south of here. Not that one. Okay.
影の王が告げる。これより先は鏡の隠れ家。剣の乙女を伴い、文字盤に手を触れるがいい。
I mean, we've got a few sword-wielding dames.
鏡の隠れ家。また新たな領域らしいな。しかし、剣の乙女か。
そうだな。ユリア大尉や王太女殿下も剣を使われるが、この場合一番しっくりくるのはアネラス君かもしれない。
やっぱりそう思いますか。よし、そんじゃ拠点に戻ってアネラスちゃんを呼んできますか。
あのリボンのお姉さんか。剣の乙女っていうよりはぬいぐるみの
確かにその方が分かりやすいかもしれへんな。
Alright, well this is gonna be difficult. I do believe. Let's go ahead and swap her into the party. And
Roger.
Again, we'll swap like for like. I have not heard of that Vermilion. Given explained to Annalise that they thought she was the person the Emburl Monument inscription was asking for.
剣の乙女って私が？そんな大層なものじゃないと思うんですけど。
まあまあ、ものは試しや。ちょいと付き合ってくれへんか？
ええ、もちろん。それじゃあ早速その石碑の。
Maybe we should add what's her name to the party also? The other sword-wielding dame. Go for the Trinity. Julia. Yeah. There she is. The other sword-wielding dame. And cover all of our bases. Alright. Tiger Heart and Lily Necklace Plus. Oh, I think she'll be fine. I'm just saying that she's under-leveled at the moment. Severely. So it might be a little bit of might take a little bit of grinding to get her up to snuff. Yep, you're not wrong, Fronkson. Fronkson? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we made Ren and Chloe quite OP. Plus, Chloe's got a couple of... No, Ren has a couple of Crimson Eyes, and Chloe's got one. Hopefully that'll bring Annalise up to speed before too long. Oh, that's awesome, Bladed Wind. Don't you love it when that happens? I recognized the voice actor of, or the English voice actor of, God, who was it? Was it Zine? Zine's voice actor who sounds exactly like, he is the voice actor from Octopath Traveler. What's the guy's name? Ulbrich, I think. Shining Palm time.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be in darkness, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
Attack guards. What the crap, man?
O Aidios, great Septian Overseer, shine down thy radiance and smite those who oppose us. Divine light, grant me the strength to punish the wicked.
There we go.
Well, that takes care of
Yep,
that.
it's Lady Adol. Alright. Good bit of XP for everybody involved. Matt, thank you so much, dude. Oh, no Lufias. Not today. On Saturday, though. This Saturday, though, we will be playing... wait, is it this Saturday? No. No, it was last Saturday. Saturday after next. Yep. Took me a minute. What is time anyway? Mortal Punishment 2. Licorice 3. True 8-leaf blitz. Oh dang, look at all that Sepith. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright. I should probably check out my tactics real quick. See, Okay, she still hasn't got her new S-Craft yet. We'll get there.
影の王が告げる。これより先は鏡の隠れ家。剣の乙女を伴い、文字盤に手を触れるがいい。
Alright, we shall touch this monument. Does she even get a second? I mean, you're asking the wrong... Well, you're not asking me.
おっともしかしてここは
Oh, yeah. This place. The Ouroboros base on the Lakeside Laboratory. Exactly. Okay, Pleb again, I will tell you the future. I see in your near future sleep and schoolwork. Sorry, man. Worst fortune telling ever.
間違いないと思います。でも変ですね。どこかがおかしいような。
But hey, on the other hand, I do see beyond that a bright future in front of you. So, there is that as well.
とりあえず施設の周りを調べてみるとしようか。
Alright. I'm getting thirsty. My throat's feeling a little weird. So, I'm gonna step away for a moment. Actually, I'm gonna step away for probably about... I'm gonna make it 10 minutes, because I need time to make my pour-over coffee. So, give me 10 minutes, guys. And I'll be back, and we will resume this. But I'll put up a review of Xenogears in the meantime to keep you guys company. Alright, 10 minutes, here we go. Welcome back to the Game Collection. A little while ago, a viewer sent to me a game that's been high on my list of games to review for a long while now. It has a reputation that precedes it. It actually started off its life as a sequel to Chrono Trigger, but the sci-fi elements were deemed too difficult to work into the world of Chrono Trigger to make it feasible. So instead, they changed titles and said that this game was going to be Final Fantasy VII. However, it was ultimately decided that the game was too complex and too dark for the Final Fantasy franchise, so instead they renamed it and developed it under the name Project Noah. That is, until it finally received its final name, which we all know today. I am SuperDerek, and this is Xenogears. Xenogears is a science fiction turn-based RPG that takes place in the distant future. It was created by Tetsuya Takahashi, developed by Squaresoft, and released in 1998. It was the first entry in a collection of loosely related games, sometimes referred to as the Xeno series, a series which includes Xenogears, the Xenosaga trilogy, and most recently, the Xenoblade series. The plot of Xenogears is a tapestry of events spanning millennia, and the scope of these events could fuel its own branch of mythological study called Xenonomy. And in fact, with the release of Xenogears Perfect Works, you've already got yourself a pretty substantial textbook, complete with an authentic college textbook price tag. And we can't even begin to talk about the ambition behind this game without mentioning that this game was supposed to be part 5 of a 6-part saga. Suffice it to say, the universe they built for Xenogears was absolutely massive. The story of Xenogears picks up as our hero Faye prepares to attend a wedding. His two best friends are getting married, and it's the talk of the town. But disaster strikes the small village when a battle between warring forces clashes directly on top of the village. In a desperate act, Faye enters an empty mech and attempts to defend his village, but bloodlust overtakes him in an explosion of energy and carnage. When the dust settles, Faye regains consciousness to find the ashes of his former life beneath his feet. Survivors of the event, including his closest living friends, cast him out. Upon traveling through a nearby forest, Faye encounters Ellie, one of the mech pilots from the events of the night prior. Lost in the woods together, the two agree to a truce for the time being in order to assure mutual survival. The story of the game is a long and winding one. The plot centers around chance meetings and destined encounters, immortality and transhumanism, and sorrow and revenge. The overall tone established by these themes feels very somber and was handled very maturely. The game does have some moments of levity, but those often seem fleeting. Xenogears isn't exactly what I would call a feel-good RPG. And because the game draws heavily from mid-20th century science fiction novels and movies, you have several rabbit holes of reading and binge-watching with which you can supplement your journey through this game's 70-hour duration. While the game is certainly well thought out and cultured, I think it may have been a bit too ambitious for its own good. If not during production, then certainly in hindsight it was. Xenogears suffers from some pretty terrible pacing, which is by far the worst part of this game, and in fact may be one of its only truly bad aspects. The game reveals information too slowly for too long in an attempt to build intrigue, but ended up wearing me out. The trend continues for the majority of the game, only to shift gears, so to speak,
speak, in the final acts, which brings me to the rather notorious second disc of the game. During disc 2 of Xenogears, the game is no longer so much as played as it is instead dictated to the player in cutscenes. It is speculated that the game was intended to be another disc or maybe 2 longer, but ran out of funding or developers were siphoned off to other projects. This low point in the game led me to joke about the idea that Xenogears may in fact be the best JRPG never made. You see, despite the atrocious pacing and tantric plot techniques employed, Xenogears is still a console-defining experience on the PlayStation, and in many ways it feels like the quintessential PlayStation RPG. In fact, part of the overly ambitious, grandiose vision behind the game may be responsible for what makes this game feel so essential and representative of RPGs of the era. Including the arena battles, Xenogears has 3 distinct combat systems. 2 of these combat systems you'll engage in on a regular basis as you progress through the game. The first system is a hand-to-hand combat, which is your typical heroes versus monsters on the playing field. But the twist of this battle system is that you're given a number of points with which you can choose to attack each turn. Different attacks take more points, and you can string these attacks together into combos that this game calls death blows. Death blows are unlocked gradually throughout the game in a rather unintuitive way, but when you do unlock a new death blow, nothing looks or feels more satisfying. Choosing not to use all of these points in a single turn allows you to save them up for the next round of combat, at which point you can unleash a flurry of death blows back to back to back. This is something that could be used tactically, but isn't usually necessary outside of a few boss fights in the early game. But it still looks super cool. This battle system otherwise contains all of the usual trappings of JRPGs of the time, including magic, which this game calls ether, healing buffs and debuffs, and so on. The other battle system that this game has is what happens when you fight enemies from within your giant mecha. When battling from within your gears, attacks obviously do way more damage and you take way less damage. However, attacking from within a gear costs fuel, which can be hard to come by, especially in the early part of the game. In addition, repairing gears in the field is also not possible for the first portion of the game, and when that does become available, it uses a lot of that aforementioned fuel. Gears are also capable of using death blows, but you must charge up the gear's battle level by using weaker attacks first. But again, when your gears start unleashing kung fu death blows, nothing could possibly be any cooler. The universe that Xenogears presents you with is a large and expansive one, but the world map that you can explore seems a little sparsely populated in my opinion and relatively uninspired. That which is there though is pretty fantastic. Small villages, desert junk towns, floating cities in the sky, floating cities in the sea, and a giant underground metropolis are all only a handful of the neat locations that you will gradually uncover as you explore the world. There is also a handful of interesting NPCs that make recurring appearances from start to finish of the game that's pretty neat, and other NPCs have their own little arcs that you can follow throughout the game. These small touches help the world feel alive. However, there are some player characters that the game appears to have all but forgotten about as soon as they entered your party. I'm positive that more character development arcs were planned for the main cast, but the sad fact is that it would have been better to have omitted them altogether, or maybe just combined them into other characters and then flesh out the ones that were left. The visuals of Xenogears are stunning. Using the visual style similar to Grandia, the majority of the world exploration occurs in a polygonal world using 2D sprites. The player is able to rotate the camera using the shoulder buttons. This is a visual style that I think uses the PlayStation hardware perfectly. The game features some of the best done sprite work and most beautiful animations for each of the death blows. The only game that I know of to do this style of graphics any better so far would be Breath of Fire 4, which wouldn't come out for another 2 years. But even so, the animations of Xenogears are far more dynamic. On the music front, Yasunori Mitsuda, the legend behind the music of Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, composed the music for Xenogears as well. His music is masterful and strangely nostalgic to me. I had never played Xenogears before, but everything about the music just felt so familiar. Probably because of all the time I'd spent with Chrono Cross. Mitsuda definitely has a unique voice in his compositions, and that voice shines through in all of his compositions for Xenogears. Xenogears was well received upon its initial release, but within a year, many of the developers involved would actually go on to leave Squaresoft and form Monolith Soft, with Tetsuya Takahashi at the helm. Xenogears remains an intellectual property of Square Enix, and it seems unlikely to get a remake anytime soon despite massive fan demand. Monolith Soft remains active and went on to develop the Xenosaga franchise, but that's a story for another day. Xenogears is a wonderful game that has some pretty big flaws that, in my opinion, hold it back from reaching the upper echelons of JRPG greatness alongside its Chrono cousins. But the unique charm of this little game has definitely earned itself a spot in the game collection. I'd like to send a huge thank you to Matthew for sending in this copy of Xenogears. And by the way, I have a P.O. box now for people who want to use it. Details are in the description. Also, huge thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this show possible, and thank you for watching. This review contains cutscenes as well as minor spoilers from the first hour of the game. Be advised. Welcome back to the game collection. Before we really get started, I'd like to thank Square Enix for sending me a copy of Trials of Mana for review. And even though I did receive this game for free, all of the views and opinions that I expressed throughout the review are entirely my own. They don't even get to see this before it goes live. Now, that out of the way, I am SuperDerek, and this is Trials of Mana. And it might just be the best remake I've ever played. Trials of Mana is a remake of Seiken Densetsu 3, an action RPG Squaresoft released on the Super Famicom back in 1995. It was only just recently brought to the West by Square Enix in the Collection of Mana on the Nintendo Switch, which I just reviewed a couple of weeks ago. If you're interested in the whole history of the game and its 20-year-long journey to the West, make sure you check out that review. And if you like RPGs, make sure you get subscribed because that's pretty much all we do here. Trials of Mana follows all of the same basic story beats as the original release on Super Famicom, and just like its predecessor, the game opens with a choice between 6 characters: Duran, the noble swordsman; Hawkeye, the cunning thief; Kevin, the beastly berserker; Angela, the princess magician; Reese, the Amazon warrior;
guys.
and Charlotte, the powerful cleric in training. You pick 3 of the
Alright, I'm back. Alright. How are you guys doing? I got my coffee, and Amy gave me a hat. It's really hot. It's a very warm hat. Oh. Thank you. Amy made them. She made them herself. Oh yeah, she put mistletoe on my hat. You can't hear her very well, I don't think, but yeah. And she says she designed it just so that I could wear it and keep the flip. Well done.
I'm surprised he's even.
Here, try that again.
I said I made mine very intricate, and I made Derek's very plain because I know he, doesn't like gaudy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, gaudy stuff, not my thing. So. Alright, let's get back to the game. Well, thanks. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to go.
影の王が告げる
Didn't mean to leave the area.
これより先は鏡の隠れ家剣の
You could have made it all green.
I've had one like that, and I also had you also made me a burgundy one, so it looked like the Fire Temple Link. What did you say to describe me? Oh, okay.
Say that You don't like guys?
Oh. Well, people can't hear you very well because you're not talking into the microphone.
あれ？この研究所の裏口って左手についていたような。
Yeah, it was Annalise. That's a very good point. I guess that's why it's called the looking glass, because everything is mirrored here, eh?
間違いない。これはひょっとすると。
なるほど。
That guy with the green hair.
Oh. No, no, no. His hair's just fine.
It is not. How did you make your pour over in
Oh, it's a Chemex. Yeah. Yeah, I showed it off in the last episode of the JRPG Weekly Update. Yeah, it's a it's just a Chemex pour over.
Derek loves his coffee.
I do. I make good coffee too. I make it and Amy drinks it. So it must be good.
Or I must be thirsty.
Or both. Thanks, babe.
人形兵器の部品工場。
Howdy, Dean. How you doing, man?
でもやっぱりこれって。
あの時と同じく早速のお出迎えみたいやな。話は後や。まずは片付けてしまうで。
Okay, this actually is really hot on my ears. Hang on a second. It's a very awesome hat, but it is made of wool or something, and it's just right over my ears along with the headphones. Just makes things difficult. All right, what are these guys weak to? Anything? Everything and nothing? Ah, dang it. I am regret. What the hell? Reflects arts used against it. Ah. Well, that was a bad choice. seems Chloe's sword is no longer doing much damage.
Not bad.
Oh, that would explain that, Dean.
結社の小型人形兵器。ずいぶん癖の強いやつやったな。
見たことないタイプの子ね。
はあ、びっくりした。でも今の人形兵器はともかくこれではっきりしましたね。
ああ、どうやら建物の構造が左右反転しているみたいやな。それこそ鏡に映したみたいに。
みんな鈍いのね。ケンなんて最初から一目見て分かっちゃったわ。
君なあ、気づいてたんなら言ってや。
もうお兄さんたらすぐに答えを教えたらつまらないじゃない。
ま、いずれにせよそれ以外にも色々ありそうや。注意して探索を始めるとするか。
はい。
Alright. What have we got going on here? The door is locked. Umejitetsu. I don't know, guys. I mean, the Jinu is like, that's the... Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, that's gonna be the one she sticks with, I think. Alright, Patrol Archaism made by Ouroboros. Its armor is tough and it calls for help when injured. Poison 2. Be thankful this chest doesn't have teeth. Always.
Well, that takes care of that.
That's what it looks like. I'm not sure. It's probably because she's basically just been min-maxed to be completely OP for magic or arts. As far as like her accessories and everything go. This door is locked. This door is also locked.
Well, that takes care of that.
This looks kind of like the one that Tito was making. God dang it. I really should start reading those more often.
Oh yeah!
There we go. Gold crests. It is said that ignorance is bliss. Tell me, is that true? Napalm meat. The merchant accidentally dropped me here. Please don't leave me here alone. Cased in jelly. When I said, give me some space, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Appreciate you falling on that sword for us all, Kid Icarus. The old wander around blindly method. Surely that'll work out in my favor. Okay. Cyberpunk is 1 million players on Steam. Jeez, that's cool, but I heard it's a little bit rough. I mean, honestly, if my epic first-person RPGs, Western-style RPGs, didn't have a few bugs in them, I wouldn't know what to do with myself, though. And I could give her that wing blade, but I feel like it would decrease my art's strength a little bit. So it'd probably not really be worth it. Hey! Detecting zone.
9,000! What does the scouter say about his power level?
9,000.
What?
Still don't understand.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
John, thank you so much for that raid, dude. How are things going? Oh, I should probably do that. Thanks, arguments. You got my back. Thank you so much. Hey, John, how are you doing today? Thank you for that raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello, I'm SuperDerek. I play a bunch of RPGs here, and I also review them over on YouTube. And how was Legend of Mana today, dude? Hey, how's it going, lazy guy? Welcome. You were practicing all the events of a Legend of Mana speedrun. Nice. Oh, who's this?
さすがに構造が逆ってのはちょいと戸惑ったか?
Grant.
先輩。
おっと、あの時の神父も一緒か。この状況でお前さんたちとやり合うことになるとはな。
やはりあんたも本物じゃなさそうやな。
ああ。だが、似たようなもんだ。
It was a learning experience. Well, I'm glad to hear it, man. So right now we're playing Trails in the Sky the Third, and we might be in some sort of spoilery territory for those who haven't played it. Jaegers.
もしかしてグラッツ先輩が変装していた偽良兵？
へへ、さすがに前と同じじゃ芸がないからな。せいぜい楽しませてもらうぜ。
Alright. Grant, disguised as a Jaeger, blind foes when there's a... that chance to... Wait. Blinds foes, then uses that chance to charge. Beware of feint. Skilled swordsman and bracer who is part of Kurt's team uses deadly crafts. Alright, well... I don't want to get blinded and then be screwed out of a full throttle hit, so let's lead with this. I don't have anything with impede currently.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be acknowledged, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
It's pretty rad S-Craft.
Alright, what's next?
There we go. Huzzah! Celestial Balm get. That's gonna be nice.
囲んだ時は取ったと思ったんだが、しかしアネラス、ずいぶん腕を上げやがったな。
まあ普段から先輩たちに鍛えられてますし。もう行っちゃうんですか？
ああ、そうみたいだな。この上で待っているやつはまあある程度予想できるだろう。
Oh yeah.
俺に勝ったんだからせいぜい負けるんじゃねえぞ。
Probably Kurt is up next.
ま、厳しかったけどなんとか切り抜けられたか。しかしどうやら次の相手も大変そうやね。
ええ、気合を入れていきましょう。
Alright, let us go back to base camp and do some restoration. Yep, gonna need some of those craft points. How's it going, Boat Ladder? Welcome to the stream. There we go. Investigate one of the 6 gates that manipulate the flow of the Iron River. Then shall you wait, what? Obtain. That was weird. Obtain. Radiance? No. Radiant. Oh, yeah, Radiance. Red card key.
カードキーを手に入れたのはいいんですけど、今の文字、ひょっとして。
ああ、端末のメッセージが反転して表示されてるらしい。
ずいぶん凝っていますね。そういう遊び心。
Man, could you imagine having to type on a keyboard with reversed keys? That would really suck. Hang on a sec, gotta let a kitty out. Sorry about that. The door is locked. Well, let's use the red card key. What are the odds? I like how they're all, oh man, this place must be really hard to navigate since it's all backwards, and I'm like, ha, joke's on you. I don't remember any of this in the first place. Serum capsule. Thank you, but the treasure is in another chest. The battle start is startling. It can be. Supreme Piercing Wave. Learned. New S-Craft. Oh, so she does learn a new S-Craft, Annalise does. Oh wait, she already had that, didn't she? Or it was just, it went from Piercing Wave to Supreme, maybe? I don't know. Alright, Bladed Wind, thanks for having well, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, actually. Have a great night, dude. gem. Warning. Chest must be filled past this line in order to operate properly. I'm guessing this is the next boss fight.
やれやれ。ようやくのお出ましかい。
Alright. Well, it's, what's her name? Yep.
カルナ先輩。
Karna, that's the one. I don't know why I always have such a hard time remembering her name.
巻き込まれてるみたいだね。
I like her. She's pretty cool, but
本当ならここで手助けをさせてもらうところだが、あいにくそれはできないようになっているみたいだ。やっぱりこのカルナさんの包囲陣は死抜きでかかってくるんだね。
Karna, disguised as a Jaeger, snipes from afar, reacting quickly to arts. Racer with good arts and an orbital gun who is part of Kurt's team uses special bullets. I'm guessing that Kurt's fight is going to be just around the corner and there won't be another craft point restoration. So let's try. Let's try to be a little reserved. Well, maybe not that reserved. I don't know. Maybe only partially reserved.
May you be as dark, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
Hey!
What does the scouter say about his power level?
9,000.
What?
Still don't understand.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Azure Tony, otherwise known as the Double XL Otaku. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? How was Dragon Quest 3? And which are you playing that on DS or are you playing that on Famicom? Thank you again so much for that raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello, I'm SuperDerek. I play a bunch of RPGs and then I review them over on YouTube. Gosh, it's good to see you, Otaku. Been a little while. Oh,
Does this mean
it's the Switch eShop e-release. Awesome. That's even better than all of the above, I think. Thank you so much for that resub, buddy. And welcome back to the Super Friends, man. Otaku, question for you. Are you in the Discord, in my Discord? Because I do want to just say that there are additional benefits to being a subscriber here that are carried out in the Discord, including early access to my reviews, and also movie nights and other cool hangouts and getting to vote on. We're actually in the process of renaming Nightbot-chan, the announcer lady here. Let me see if she's around here.
Persona! Huh? Nothing happened?
Yep, she's around. Okay. So, yeah, we're renaming her and everything, and, oh, you also have the friend of the stream role. Okay, good. Well, anyways, welcome. It's good to have you guys here. Right now we're playing Trails in the Sky the 3rd. I think we're about 20 hours into this one, and we're fighting a boss fight. So we're kind of pretty deep into like what I would call spoiler territory for Trails in the Sky, if you have any interest. I mean, obviously there's nothing plot heavy going on during the boss fight that we're in, but yeah, stick around, enjoy the music, and let's see if we can beat the snot out of this one. Yeah, they can't impede us if they don't get a chance to. I'm just happy to see it, man. I never get a chance to stop in on your streams either, because I feel like we either stream on around the same times, or I might still be working when you're streaming, but it's good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well. We stream at the same time issues. Yeah. Alright, can we... Let's just see if we can continue blitzing Karna here. I know, and that's the other thing is like I always end up rating about the same people too, because they're the only people who are still streaming when I'm done. Well, I mean, it's not a problem because it's Baku and he's a cool dude anyway. Always a pleasure to rate him, but maybe I should choose move. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Any holiday plans? Hunker in a bunker. Just, you know, shelter in place, essentially. It's a really excellent excuse to not have to be around family during the holidays. You too? Yeah. I do actually have some plans to stream a little bit different schedule, doing some extra streams, because I actually have it's weird that they're doing this, but where I work, they're doing a paid holiday between Christmas Eve and New Year's Day. Like everything in between is just like, yep, stay home and enjoy not working. Merry Christmas. And I'm like, okay. I am fully capable of doing that. Yeah, it is totally righteous. I'm just surprised because I work essentially for the state of Kansas because I work for K-State University. And, yeah, I thought they were going to do that. There. And anyways, what I was getting at is I'm surprised because usually State's a little, you know, penny pinching when it comes to stuff like that. But hey, I ain't one to argue with a good thing. Benefits of working for a school, pretty much. Oh, you've got the 20th through the 1st. Hell yeah, man. Between Christmas and New Year's is my birthday. Oh, that's awesome. Every day? Every time somebody's talking about like when their birthday is, that Hot Fuzz has ruined me because it's like, when's your birthday? January 4th. What year? Every year.
Oh yeah!
参ったね。あの方位陣にはかなり自信があったんだが。
いや、もう十分すぎますってば。
Well, that's awesome. Well, happy birthday in advance if I don't see you before then. But I suspect I will. I'll definitely see you before then. Yeah, that fight wasn't so bad. I'm glad I reserved a lot of my craft points. We're gonna need them, I think.
もう予想はつくだろうけど、中距離戦では王国屈指の強者だ。せいぜい気合を入れるんだね。
Yep. Must be Kurt.
クラッツ先輩、カルナ先輩と来たら。
確かに複数で来られたら相当厳しいかもしれへんな。準備を整えてから挑んだ方がよさ。
Okay, let's get ourselves a key card. Alright. Inspect the open glass coffin. Then you shall obtain radiance. Okay. Well, we got the green key card. Yep, looks like even after this, we're gonna need a blue key card to proceed. Confused 2. The chest secretly admires you, but it'll never admit its feelings. Let's see, where's our next destination? Here? It is a good thing we found this. Bring to me the girl who plays with the giant doll. Oh no. I think we know. This is Ren's door, isn't it? I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for Friday. I'm not ready to be sucker punched in the heart just yet. I'm not in the mood to cry today, so we're gonna come back to that another time. Probably a good idea to save it. Yeah. Alright. Well, it's a good thing that we found that door. At least. Hey, Slippy Crick, welcome to the stream, dude. How art thou? Water gem. People say I lack substance. Well, that's very rude of them to say. Full of substances. Well, I plead the fifth. Alright, let's... I feel like saving is in order. Wait, no. Oh, I do still have a red card key. I haven't used here yet, I think. Maybe not. Blue. Tasty medicine. I'm full of ketogenic compounds. That is true. You got something in your eyes? Or you got something with your eyes? Because this is the second time you're checking my contents. I don't really follow that one. What do we got here? Tier all bomb, but more importantly, I'm locked with a combination that hasn't been used in over a century. How did you unlock me? I used knock, of course. Oh, look at that. Is that the glass coffin? Is there a reason for the canon of why the treasure chests are also saucy? Just for flavor. Finally, some jokes with taste.
やっぱり。
うん。神父殿を含めて見知った顔がいくつかあるな。やれやれ。因果なことだ。
さすがに女神の巡り合わせとは違いますやろ。
やっぱりクルツ先輩も私たちと戦うつもりですか？
Yeah, with food puns, you always gotta go in for a second helping.
その、気が変わったりとか。
うん。確かに、このような形で存在することを自覚してから、瞑想なども試みたのだが、どうやら今の私には、本当の意味での自我が存在しないことが分かってね。課せられたルールから外れることはできないようだ。
真面目というか、クルツ先輩らしいというか。
やれやれ。大した人やね。こうなったら、腹をくくらせてもらいますわ。
ああ、お相手願おうか。
この間合いでクルツ先輩が3人も。
さすがにやばいか。
我が陣は5にして10。神羅万象をかたどる者なり。いざ尋常に勝負。
Alright. Now, this is the time where I'm not gonna be holding back none.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with this ignorance.
Maybe I should have checked their messages first, their descriptions. Make sure nobody reflects craps or something. Let's see. Kurt, disguised as a Jaeger, uses mid and long-range attacks. A veteran bracer who uses Eastern Feng Shu to fight. Can adapt to different situations.
By my art, do not as you appear.
Maybe we don't actually have to use a bunch of S-crafts after all.
Storm on the space between stars and sea!
Man, that was the easiest fight so far. No death blows, how courteous, right? Oh, courteous, oh god. Gonna fall into lurk mode? Alright, well enjoy the lurk, Tony. Thanks for hanging out, man. Proxy puppet, softening balm, etc.
まだまだ未熟。いい経験をさせてもらったよ。願わくば、この勝負の経験が私に残るといいのだが。
先輩、真面目すぎますってば。
君たち若手の成長に負けてはいられないからね。しかしその調子なら。
I am kind of surprised that I did never really get to play much as Kurt throughout the first 3 Trails games. Or did I ever? I don't know.
ちょっと待った。まだ相手がおるんですか？
Yeah, I didn't think so.
このまま最上階に向かうといい。言っておくが、彼女は正真正銘の強者だ。
She is formidable in every sense of the word.
あの若さにして、すでに武術家としても大成している。
Her martial arts skills. Oh, this is Kilika? Was that her name?
生半可な覚悟で挑まぬ方が身のためだろう。
おいおい、この上まだ隠し玉かい。しかも彼女で武術家ときたら。
And if the first person who comes to mind when I think of a martial artist, we're in big trouble.
あの人ですか。さすがに予想が外れてくれるといいんだけど。
興味深いわね。
Investigate what boldly shines. Its artifacts, lights, to embolden the night sky. Alright, it is a good thing I saved all those craft points then. Celestial Balm, get? Congratulations, by opening me, you missed out on the best weapon in the game. Found tournament invitation. What do a shirtless guy and what you're looking at now have in common? A bare chest. Found Grand Slam. Maybe the one who is actually empty is the person double checking open chests all over the place. So that's the invitation I need to get to the second portion of the tournament, or the next portion of the tournament. They might be mimics. You might be right. Why are Trail's characters so good? I don't know. I mean, would we know? We wouldn't even know that the characters were so good unless it were for the amazing localization efforts of the team behind the games.
妙やな。誰か待ち受けてるとしたら、この部屋かと思ったんやけど。
この建物って、この階で終わりですよね。
いや、屋上に飛行艇の発着場がある。念のため、そっちも確認してみよう。
遅かったわね。
Yep.
やっぱり予想通りか。
Now, is her name Kilika? Yes.
アネラス・エルフィード。私が帰国して以来かしら。
お久しぶりです。
さて、ケビン神父だったかしら。ここまで来たからにはもうルールは分かっているわね。
ええ。察するにあなたが執事さんに続く守護者。次なる領域への道を塞いでいる。
正解よ。こんな悪趣味な舞台での勝負などあまり気は進まないけれど、まあそこは割り切るとするわ。
円月輪。
東方武術で使われる左右一対の飛び道具か。
これは飛び道具以外にも使うのだけど。
Ooh, she's got some Orukai backing her up, eh?
キリカローラ第二の守護者としてお相手を務めさせてもらうわ。
バルターの東門さんね。
では胸を貸していただきます。
勝負や、キリカさん。
全力で行かせてもらいます。
Alright, let's see, what do we got here? One of the Hell's jailers, with the head of an ox, becomes mad with anger after enough damage. Ex-receptionist of the Bracer Guild and master of the Taito School, wields chakras.
Let's end this.
Can I just say that this music is rad? Alright, Quetzalcoatl, thanks for hanging out, dude. Have a great rest of your night, buddy. brought me a sandwich and a drink. Thank you, babe.
May a thousand thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be as dull, ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time!
Are you nice to your wife? It starts there.
May a thousand thorns adorn your flesh with despair.
I didn't even see Kid Icarus's message about that. I was kind of busy.
Unholy spears of time!
Really good too.
I kind of missed being.
Finish her.
Oh yeah!
It wasn't so bad.
やれやれ、鍛錬を怠りすぎたわね。本気を出せばこちらに分があると思ったのだけど。
いや、さすがにいっぱいいっぱいですよ。
鍛錬を怠ってこれって ほんまもんの化け物か。
お見事でした。
ふん、まだまだ凄腕はいるのね。
さて、そろそろお別れのようね。この第六清掃もこれでようやく折り返し地点。さらなる試練が待ち受けているから、せいぜい覚悟しておきなさい。それではまたいつの日か会いましょう。
What was what all about? Oh, when she was about to head out, I asked her if she could take the plate with her. And she gave me the stink eye and pretended to hit me with it. That's all. You know, because I'm spoiled like that.
.手合わせしたのはこれが初めてでしたけど、容赦ないところはほんとキリカさんでしたよね。
再現された人格とはとても思えへんな。さてと、これでやっと次の領域に行けるようになったみたいや。さすがにヘトヘトやし、一旦拠点に戻ってから周遊道の石碑を調べてみよ
う。Absolutely not, Father Kevin. We gotta do what the backwards messages told us to do. We've got to investigate the device. Like this kind of device, I think. Or maybe there was another device. Yeah, we got stuff to do here. We gotta reverse the flow of the parts machine. Yeah, let's restore all of those points though. Walking around half dead's a good way to, well, be full dead. Of course it resists death blows, come on. I mean, I assume that the backwards messages on the terminals wouldn't steer me in the wrong direction, would they? They really don't give enough XP to worry about fighting. I do wonder what that whole thing could be about, though. Yeah, no. Investigate the boldly shining. there's a graphic glitch there. Investigate the boldly shining... investigate what boldly shines its radiant light to embolden the night sky. Then you shall obtain radiance. I thought that this is one of them. It said to investigate the glass coffin or whatever. It looks like a glass coffin if I ever saw one. Oh, there's some radiance, eh? Okay, so that's the thing that it says would, that. Wood gem. Hey, there's an echo in here. Echo in here. Echo in here. Celestial balm. The bottom of this chest is lovely mahogany. Mahogany. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can warp to the beginning of this area. Let's go down to the first floor and work our way back up. Oh, well, so the terminals give us hints about where to find some stuff. I don't know what they are, but they're clues. And I found one of them, and it gave me a whole ton of Sepith. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just, you know, doing the half being a completionist thing. Oh, found an ingenuity. Tempting, but the chest is too heavy to take with you. Sleep 2. You briefly imagine what it would be like to be stuck in a box for decades, only to be stolen by an adventuring treasure hunter. Oh, Sounds just awful. Gargan armor. I rusted shut a long time ago. You must be really working out. Alright, so one of the things said to reverse the flow. Whole bunch more Sepith.
扉をくぐらんとする者よ。この先には試練が待ち受ける。
Another door. Glad I went searching. Alright. There we go. Okay. I think that this second floor is also one that I could use a little more exploration around, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, are these the glass coffins that it was talking about, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So then what was the last hint again? Or was there one here? Let's see, there was first floor, second floor, third floor. So those were the three that gave you hints about where to find treasure, I guess. Okay, so I think we're probably done then in this area. All right, let's head back to base camp. Restore. Oh, can I restore craft points while I'm at it? I probably can't, but let's double check. Oh, we can. Fantastic. Levigan would be proud. All right. And I think with that, that is where we're going to end tonight's stream. It is about that time, and I think that this is as close to a logical closing stopping point as we're going to get. So let's switch to our ending scene and see who we can go drop in on. There we go. It has been a pleasure to stream for you guys, so appreciate y'all being here. Now, let me refresh my view of who's out there streaming on the Twitchverse. Let's see. Oh, we've got some options. Decisions. surprisingly, I don't see very many people streaming Cyberpunk, which is fine by me, I suppose. But I do see somebody playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. So let's go ahead and drop in on Baku. Again, I mean, he's just a cool guy anyway. You guys probably saw that coming. So, raid Baku-san JRPG. Like so. And stick around, because he's also got the cool raid alerts and everything that kick off, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Stick around. He's another JRPG streamer. If you're not already familiar with him, please give him a follow if you haven't already. Super cool dude. Totally deserves it. I'll see you guys on the other side, and here we go.